Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to do my July monthly budget. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below, and thank you to everybody who keeps returning. I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see better as I begin to fill this out. This time I forgot to write in my categories. I don't know what I was thinking, so yeah. Alright, we're going to tilt this just a little bit. And I'm going to start with my income. I think we spoke about this. I did get my raise. I found out what the take-home amount is going to be. And I did my little reverse calculations. I add back in the money I give to my sons. That goes automatically into their savings, my health insurance, and my identity theft. And so that amount is, look at me. I'm stammering, $58.70. So it's $29.35 per check. So it's $29.35 times 2. Let's make sure. $58.70 for the month. I get paid on the last business day of the month. And I just wrote the 8 without writing the 5. And the 15th of the month. So my June 30th paycheck is going to be my first paycheck for the month of July, and the 15th is the very last paycheck for the month. I'm going to add a category. My oldest son lives with me. He is an adult. He works full time, and he pays $200 in rent. And the last thing I want to put is my cash envelope rollover. And so I know a lot of you haven't seen me do this in a long time, but typically what I do is when the cash envelopes are unstuffed and I count everything, reconcile, put money into the $5 challenge and all that good stuff, I subtract that, deduct that from what I go to the bank to take out for the month. So it really takes that amount, and any debt that I have, it goes to that debt. For the month of July, I can actually make a principal payment at any point in time throughout the month. So I couldn't do that in June because my very first payment was going to come out on 6/30. So it's kind of a mess. So I don't know what the rollover amount is going to be. So I'm not going to budget anything. I'm not even going to try to guess. And when the actual come in, I'll have it. And so I'll know what I can write a check for. So that's $58.70 plus 200 equals, mind frame, $60.70. And I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm hoping I get this edited in time. It's a long day. We're PI planning, and that kind of stuff wipes me out. So my bills, and I do consider like savings that I don't get to spend from, I consider that a bill. And so that's what my son's saving is. That's the very first thing in the bills section. So on my health insurance, I count that up because I've had overcharges before. My identity theft, just because it's one of the things. And then I have my rent, which is due on the 1st. Who's next? Utilities. And I'm typically a month ahead on my utilities, and I really am now. So like I paid for, my bill is due like on the 1st, but I paid for it out of the 15th. So I'm still waiting for the bill that is due for July 1st, and I'll pay that out of May's money. Not May, June's money. I don't know what month it is, so never pay me any attention, but I always write on my budgets that the utilities are due the 17th because I just pay it as soon as I can. Internet is auto drafted, and I do not trust MLUW to be taking no money out of my my checking account. Internet is about the 5th of the month. MLGW is like the pimp of Memphis. You got a problem with them? It don't matter. You gonna pay. They don't care. And then the cell phone is due about the 17th or 18th. And then gas for my car. Still working this one out. I'm gonna try another 200. I may have to eventually at some point go up on this. Because I'm still trying to work that out. Okay, so what goes to my sons is $120. Not a lot of money. Very old withdrawal. And I just keep doing it. Health insurance, $32. My identity theft protection thing is $6. Which does come in handy when Comcast and them were trying to bill you for cell phones that you did not purchase. Comcast, Xfinity. $19.20 for my rent. And for utilities, I normally budget about $275. And I hope you guys can see. And I'm leaving my hand, you know, like fully moving my hand. I have really long fingers. So I just be blocking out view. Internet, $120. I feel like this is supposed to go up because I purchased some kind of plan and it's been better. It's been way, way, way better. I haven't had a lot of disruptions with the internet. I thought it was supposed to go up by now, but I'll have to check and see. So for my internet, I'm budgeting $120. For my cell phone, this is my portion of the bill, is $75. I do need to reshop that. I'll be honest with y'all, when I am not working, when I do get a chance, I'm either working on YouTube stuff, Etsy stuff, or I'm out in the yard. It's just like I'm doing anything but reading contracts and stuff like that. It's like, my brain just needs a break from all the things that are kind of stressful in life. So yeah, I haven't looked, and that's my flaw, is I am like that. When I don't want to deal with something, I don't. 120 plus 32 plus 6 plus 1920 plus 275 plus 120 plus 75 plus 200. All right, so my total expenses, or my total bill, not my total expenses, is $27.48. $27.48 is the bills total. And you guys, I think my thumb is healing up. I can hurt it in the weirdest ways. And typically it's like putting on clothes, putting on shoes, stuff like that. And then I'm back at the same point, but I'm doing better. So 60, 70 minus 27.48. And so that leaves me with $3,322 left to budget. 33. You know what? I just forgot what I said. This is a mess. Yeah, and Chantel called me out because I told y'all to have a wonderful day, not a super fantastic day. I'm sorry, because I knew at the end of that video, I was like, something ain't right. But I didn't know what it was. But yeah, y'all know I meant super fantastic. I learned that when I used to work at Graceland. So my cash envelope, I'm just writing in my categories. I'm not a natural, like if you see me out and about, I probably got a frown on my face. So I don't really smile like just do it when I see people. And the HR person at the time was like, oh, if you want to know how to smile, because I'm not a natural smiler, just say you're having a super fantastic day and it's so goofy you'll smile. And it makes me smile because it is goofy to me. But yeah, that's where I learned it. All right, So because there's 5 Sundays in a month in July, not 5 Sundays in a month, y'all hear me lying? 5 Sundays in the month of July. Boom. 150 times 5 is 750. You can tell I need to go take a nap. 750. I got to see my performance review, and yeah, it was a very good one, right? It's the best I can get. And there was something in my brain just went off and like, yeah, the 1 year you're not going to get a raise, you get a perfect performance review. And I think it's like that all the time. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to journal this one. Dining out, I'm just going to add 40. So whatever I spend or don't spend out of dining out, whatever's left over at the end of the month, I'm just going to add $40 to it. So if I spend up 40 out of what I already have, and then I'm just going to add 40, and that'll give me 80. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. Household, I'm going to drop that one down by $20 and just go with 60, because you guys have seen my grocery haul. I bought a bunch of stuff, and now I'm having to battle between what do I need and what is in Ibotta. And I like to get the rebates in Ibotta. So I have to deal with that, and this is going to help me. So I'm not just picking up stuff. Personal, I'm going to give myself $80 for the month. I work mainly from home right now, and they say the word on the curb is we may go back in, but we haven't so far. So that reduces my need to do certain things. But I still like my knickknacks and my bric-a-brac. So my total for the month is $930. I'll move this over, move it over, move it back. It's just back and forth with this calculator. Okay, but I have to make sure you can see. 3322, which is the amount left to budget after I paid all my bills. Minus, did I say subtract? Minus 930. And that is $23.92. $23.92. I do appreciate the raise that I just got, and I know y'all may be saying, but you just got a raise. That's not the raise that we normally get from the company. We normally get one as professionals get theirs in, I want to say October. In July, we normally get, I think it's either July or August. Y'all can remind me. There's somebody in one of my subscribers. She always knows. Because I've gotten it before, but we normally get a bonus. But we're not going to get one this year because, you know, this has been a rough year all the way around in the economy. So, all right. So now my sinking funds. I have gifts. I think I'm talking too much. Gifts, subscriptions. That's another way to tell I need to go to bed. Subscriptions, my clothing, car maintenance, my insurance. This is renter's insurance and car insurance. Household. Electronics. And groceries. My brain was thinking about something. Excuse me, y'all. The grocery sinking fund is new. Stayfly was like, add this to kind of help me with how I have to front load $300 out of my paycheck number one. But now that I have a car note, that's the $300 I normally would have given to the groceries. So I would have that money there. Once I spend it out, then I'll be putting it back in there. So I'm just kind of making it a renewing fund. You won't see it in a monthly budget because overall I have enough money, but paycheck number 1, you'll see that'll be pretty tight because my rent comes out of that one. Groceries is $160. And with my sinking funds, I split everything up for the 12 months and I just save all year. But you don't have to do it that way. Subscriptions is $40. I probably am getting to a point where I can stop putting money into subscriptions. Clothing is going to, what do I want? I'm going to go with $20. I ain't like I'm buying anything. Car maintenance, $100. And I may put a cap on car maintenance. Insurance, I had to go up on this one, $230, because the new car costs more to insure. Household, 100. Electronics is $50. And my groceries is going to get $300. And let's add this bucket up. 160 plus 40 plus 120 plus 100 plus 230 plus 100 plus 50 plus 300 is, I got 1100. Did I do something right or did I do something wrong? What did I do? Okay, starting off wrong. 160 plus 40 plus 20 plus 100 plus 230 plus 100 plus 50 plus 300. 1,000. Because normally it's like 6 something. And then I'm adding 3. So it seems like 1,000 is better. One more time and then I promise I'm going to speed it up through this. Okay, 1,000. That's my sinking funds total. I don't even know why I tried to hold my thumb like that. That was going to hurt. Alright, so I had, after the cash envelopes, I had $23.92. And then subtract out the $1,000. And I have $13.92 left to budget. Alrighty, now the debt. Okay, so my car loan. Out of each paycheck, so twice a month, they're going to take out $295.11. And I'm trying to figure this out. So let's say $296 times 2. So we're gonna budget $592. And then the next one is going to be a principal payment. And all right, so I want to start off with at least being able to make one. It's kind of like a car note, but really it's just going to go straight to the principal. 900 minus 592, 308. And because I'm rounding, it just looks weird to me. But yeah, so my total debt snowball is going to be $900 and $13.92 minus 900 is $492. Am I still in frame? Yes, I am. All right. Now, with the $492, it's either not sinking funds, but emergency fund or my bill money. And I think I'm gonna put it all into my bill money. And get that built back up. So $492 will go there. And my bill money is just the same as another person's 1 month ahead fund. And so that's going to be $492 and 0 left to budget. How are we doing for time? 21 minutes. Not doing too bad. I thought I was at 30. And I had to make sure the stupid camera doesn't cut off. Because it keeps cutting off on me sometimes. Get you out of my way. So that way I can see. Alright, so we're going to start with my income, 6070 minus 2748 minus 930 minus 1000 minus 900 minus 492, and that's a zero base budget. So we have savings built in. These two, the savings bucket and the sinking funds bucket. So my savings is built into the budget. I not like don't have any money. Even though it's a zero base budget, I have money. It's just all given a name and a job to do. Once I find out what the cash envelope rollover is, there'll be another principal payment that I'll add in here and put it into the actual column here, and we'll get that paid out. So it's been, you know, I have to admit, it's motivated me to stop goofing off in the store. Been goofing off a lot. But thank y'all so much for watching. I'm not going to top too much of your time. This is the July printable. It is available in my Etsy shop. So Sweet Plans, SOOSWEETPLANS. If I get a chance, y'all, if I get a chance, I'll try to record setting it all up. I haven't done everything. Only thing I did was my budget this time. But thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a super fantastic Thursday. If I got this up. If not, it's Friday. And boo. But y'all have a super fantastic day. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.